Hey guys, welcome to Pippin and Dippin Academy's YouTube channel. I'm Joe Von Grichton, and I got my partner in crime, Hunter, the Pip Hunter Burkett, with me.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
He's throwing up the Longhorns for you, straight out of Texas. That's what we need to get you a shirt, straight out of Texas.
Straight out of Texas.
Yeah. So, hey guys, if you're a first-time visitor, awesome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Before we get started, below in one of the corners here, I don't know if it's right or left, there's a subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you get notified anytime we have a new video. And of course, if you like this content, excuse me, sorry about that. If you like this content and you think it's of value and you think somebody else would find it of value, please pound that like button and be sure to put in the comments, I subscribed. And if you have any questions or comments, let us know there as well. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and dig in a little bit today. We're just going to go over a trade that Hunter took today, EuroCAD, and another setup that was actually a really nice setup that met his perfect trading setup criteria. I actually took UCAD. I just got out with a little bit of profit though, and it actually went to the moon. So at any rate, it wasn't as good a setup as EuroCAD, but they both played out really, really well. So we're going to go over that without further ado. Hunter, it is all yours, brother.
Cool deal. What's up, guys? Yeah, so we didn't have a really topic today, but we had some really good trades today, and we caught a bunch of them. Even one of our students was on a 7-win streak. He's just been killing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen and follow along, take notes, write this stuff down, because this is the stuff that I'm looking for on a daily basis. And these trades played out flawlessly. Okay, so let me see where I got it going here. Let me share my screen. All right. You see my screen, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Cool deal. So all right, so we got a GBP chef. Okay, so you can see that I'm on the daily, and I can see that maybe I have a point of interest order block, and I know that I don't have it marked up, but I can mark it up. And then I have liquidity. This is what I was really after. Okay, and today I was looking at the day, and I was like, man, I think we're gonna go down and tag this double, this relative equal low, and tag it, and then maybe make a move back to the up direction, right? So what I've seen, I'm gonna go to the daily, go to the 4 hour. I don't have to do that, but as I've seen, you guys know me. I'm a shark fin guy. I love my shark fins. Okay, so you can see that we had a 1 hour shark fin, right? Perfect. So when I woke up in the morning, I usually get up in the middle of this time. I'm looking, but I'm not taking a trade. I'm waiting for me to get inside my session. So I can see here that I was boxed up. I had a London high. Okay, I had a London low. Okay, so I'm inside this box when I woke up. Okay, it took out, and this is their footprint. Okay, they stop hunt low, take out the buyers here at Asian, they run back up, take the sellers out, right, and then they pull it back into this box. Okay, inside, and I don't want to be inside. I want to be on the outside, right? So you can see here how left leg, okay, comes down out of the band, comes up, sweeps London high, right? Hits the 200, which is the 50 on the hour, which is cool. 1 hour shark fin. What do we got? Boom. Divergence. Okay. Boom. All right. So we caught the entry off the 5 minute. You can see here, I like a good volume candle. Okay. You see this evening star right here. Boom. Pulls it in. Enter the market. Got our little dip. We got, I think, 2 entries off this. And then look, we're chasing after liquidity. Okay. 50 pip move all the way down to the London low. Smacks it. Look how it smacks it, guys. Hits the low. And look how big the candle is when it hits the low. Okay. And then pulls back and induces people to go what? Go short, breakout traders, and they get smoked. Okay. They get smoked. So guys, when you're looking at this, this is when you have a big movement like this, you want to be discounted. Okay. You want to be discounted. What do we talk to you guys about all the time? Look at this imbalance that left off this trade. Okay. So if you wanted to get in, like, man, I missed the move. Look how we come up 5 minutes. We come up, we feel this imbalance. Yesterday's low hanging right there. It's the 50, almost a shark fin. I probably would have considered it a shark fin. 1 minute pattern, right? There she is. Look at the divergence. Left leg, right leg, sweeps, breaks structure, and there she is. And you could have taken this down as well for a scalp. Okay, easy money. Was it inside your session? No, but at the end of the day, it was a good trade. Was that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, it was outside the session, but it's fine. I'm just showing you the trade set. Okay. Now the other one was EuroCAD. Okay. Same concept. Okay. So what I seen was what? We had a massive drop out of London. Okay. Massive. Okay. So then I seen what? At yesterday's low. So not only, remember, I'm still drawing the box. So we got, which I already got out, guys. Like, come on, 50 pips a day is plenty for me. You know what I mean? I could let the rest ride, but at the end of the day, I want to take my profit. Plus, I'm on an FTMO, guys, and at the end of the day, if I don't take my profit, it's going to cancel it anyway, right? So as you can see, there was relative equal lows right here. There's a lot of orders right here, guys. A lot of people that bought right here. And you can see that when London made a low and we have a high, you can see that what we're going back to, right? You can see that we made the left leg. We came up. I'm inside, right? And then I want to see a stop. Boom. This right here didn't interest me. Why? This leg here. This is getting you trapped. For one, it's not in London. I mean, in New York session. And then look how the New York starts, smacks, right? Runs the stop hunt, takes out yesterday's low, all this liquidity, right? And then gives you the big bullish candle. So what I loved about that is it pulled back in immediately and engulfed that candle, right? And then what? I started to break down and catch my entries, right? Discounted entries. You can see here on the 5, right? So not only did I get an entry here, I got a few more up here that were up here and a few more down here, right? I think I had 3 entries up. Yeah, one here, another one here, and I think another one up here. And then ended up going in my benefit, right? Which is great. And then, guys, listen, just like I showed you on G-Chef, if you missed the trade, okay, you can see how we had a rise and pullback. You can see we had another little W pattern. There's your next entry. Here's your optimal trade entry. Look, if I go from right there, from swing low to swing high, look at that pullback into equilibrium, right? Order block here, pulls back in, gives you your entry. And you could have took this up as well for the scalp, optimal trade entry, or you can be going to the high. There's relative equal highs here. Okay. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm looking for. Left leg, neck, stop hunt. I want it to take out my left leg, especially if there's a lot of liquidity from the last day, and then boom, we go. Okay. Now look, this was textbook trades, guys, just like G-Chef. I want to look, textbook, accumulation, stop hunt, right? They hit it both ways. When you know that's a good trade, they'll hit it both ways. Stop hunt, create the pattern, see. Multi-session and pattern. This was golden. Wait for these setups, guys. This wasn't going to be a long video. I'm just saying, wait for these setups. These setups are good, guys. And I was a little hesitant for EuroCAD. The reason why is got a lot of imbalance here. It never did come in and hit, right? That's fine. Grab liquidity, pull back in really, really tight. I'm good. And I'm bullish on the bigger time frame. You see what I'm saying? I'm bullish. I just come off a low and I'm starting to make higher highs. So I'm good. I want to buy. I'm chasing after this liquidity now. Now, will it drop? It could drop all the way back down here, guys. Take out these relative equal lows and then make it smooth. It could do that and feel it. Maybe come back and feel this imbalance, which I'm sure it will. But my trade setup was available. Not only was that there, look at my 1 hour shark fin. Okay. 1 hour shark fin with a liquidity grab with my pattern present. Bam. I just gave you a shit ton of value. You know what I mean? I'm pumped up because I'm just pumped. You know what I mean? Like the trades are flawlessly hitting, guys. And like me and Joe have been doing this for, I think, like 2.5, almost 3 years, right?
Yep.
Together. And, you know, like, let's see, 3 years today, like this was my father-in-law's coming home off his hitch. So this was 3 years today. Actually Tuesday, I'm sorry. Tuesday, 3 years I've not had a job, right? And it's due to this, right? It's due to Forex, you know. Like I said, we struggled at the beginning. If you guys are struggling, it's fine. It's a part of the process. Okay. Stop chasing the money and chase the skill set. I say this all the time. Stop chasing the money and chase the skill set, right? If you're struggling and you need help, find you a mentor. Find you somebody that's done it, that's got the results, that's winning, that's, you know, training, that's doing this, that somebody you can model and you can follow, right? Right? Because they've already got the blueprint for you. Why go down another road that's unknown when it's already known here? You know what I mean? I know that's kind of backwards, but like you always kind of want to step in the unknown and step outside your comfort zone. There's nothing wrong with doing it by yourself. It's just going to take you long, right? So with that, did I miss anything, Joe?
No, you hit something really powerful right there, though, is that the only difference between Hunter and I is that we've been doing it 3 years longer than most people. I mean, that's the difference, guys. You know, we've gone and got mentors and we're dialed in now. You know, those trades that Hunter just saw or just showed you, those are the only trades he takes. Like he doesn't take those. The only other thing he does is we have another scalping strategy we use. And that's when the market's kind of jacked up. Then we just look for a little quick scalp in, get out, you know, 1-to-1, get out. Other than that though, guys, Hunter waits for those. He's disciplined. I wait for I'm looking for those optimal trade entries. So I let it run its course. So I know that it's going that way. As long as it breaks structure, I go ahead and set up my fibs, draw my limit orders and let it go. And that's how I got into USD CAD today. It made a low, and then it made a shark fin. And so I drew my fibs and knew that it was going to move at least back up to make another leg for an M pattern. But it had room to go out and take out liquidity. And that's what it did, just like the Euro CAD trade. The only difference is it was inside the Asian session. It didn't play outside of that. So that's why I wasn't looking for Hunter's perfect setup. I was looking for that particular setup because I knew they play out really well. And sure enough, it did. So guys, keep it simple. Know what your perfect setup is. It's kind of like if you played baseball, you don't just swing at every pitch, right? You wait for your pitch and that's what you're going after. All right. And that's where you're planning, you know, to make contact and hit the ball. You know, same thing with, you know, anything else in life. When you're patient, you will get paid handsomely. You'll be rewarded handsomely, I should say, because it's not necessarily you're getting paid. It might be something else in your life. Be patient, be prepared for the timing. So when the timing happens, you're ready to rock. That's all Hunter's doing. That's all we're doing. That's all our students are doing. And our students are crushing the game right now, guys. So I just want to bring that up real fast. We've had students that are like in FTMOs, that are on live money, you know, that are doing some really, really cool things. And just really, in short, kicking ass. It's cool to watch. So we'd love for you to be a part of the Academy. And come July 1st, we're bumping up that price. So it's going from $297 to $497. So I'm not going to get salesy on you. I'm just telling you, if you're thinking about joining our Academy, now's the time to join because it's going to go up. And then you're not going to get 1-to-1s anymore without paying for the 1-to-1 pricing, which is going to be substantially more. So if you have questions, hit us up. We can hop on a call, see if we're a good fit for you, see if you're a good fit for us, because we don't allow everybody in either, guys. That's the one big thing. That's the one thing that's different from us. Hunter and I set out to help people, not to not to babysit. So like when somebody comes in and we do a call with them and we think that they're going to be a headache or they're going to take away from our group, as far as, not add value and be more toxic than positive, we fire them before we even let them into our group. Right. So if you're interested, hit us up. If you have questions about the video that you just saw, hit us up. Guys, if you take those trades that Hunter talks about, where you draw up your liquidity areas and your highs and lows, where that liquidity is sitting for the session or for like the last 2 days, and you don't take your trades inside of those, you take them when it goes outside and get your stop hunt, you'll make a lot of money. So with that, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we will look forward to seeing you at the next video. Until then, take care and have a great rest of your week.
Peace, guys.